Welcome to the venerable Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio. The Rockets will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Western Michigan's offense will go on the attack first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He scored 4 times in their last game, just under 100 yards in the W. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Brooks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw again. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. The Rockets offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed, you know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
The keeper on the option. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The run inside. It's Smith. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And if anything, this offense has proven one thing, man. They're stubborn. Like, they're going to continue to run the football. That's who they are. That's the identity. They haven't showed great numbers, and they haven't done an elite job, but sticking with it, make this defense play honest. Now here in a 3rd and short situation, will they do it again? They'll still have 4th down afterwards, but they're being pretty stubborn with the run game.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up 4th.
Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense.
Makes the grab in their space. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Running inside. It's Buckley. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
quick release on the RPO. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Smith. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Sends it back in motion. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And on that third down, when you got to have it, no question where that ball was going, but the theatrics were just sensational. He puts one hand up, he's able to secure it and get it into his body. Coverage that time was pretty good, but there's no defense for a perfect throw. And how about that highlight one-handed stat?
Number 20, set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They've got a first down here to open the period. Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Rockets in the hurry-up. The give is to Smith. Makes his man miss. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
He leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Robinson will throw. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. New set of downs after the completion. Quick completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. It'll be third and long. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how
he's going to let one fly down the middle. They tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it. Behind the chains now on second and long. The run inside. It's Smith. Might have a chance. At the 20. Touchdown Rockets. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they tacked on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Buckley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a weapon to be able to extend a play like that, and they stop him just a few inches short of the first down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. Running inside, it's Smith. They didn't get him push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Rockets will punt it away on fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Right on the money. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll run this play from the pistol. Smith takes the handoff. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
It's complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him short of the first down. It brings up fourth, but the defense doesn't have any timeouts and can't stop the clock. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Unloads to the right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And it's no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the Rockets head coach at the half. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Broncos! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Oh, and that is a backbreaker for the offense. You're trying to drive down the field here in the second half to keep this thing close, and you cough it up. And not just that, David, it's a defensive touchdown now, starting to blow this game open.
So starting to get some separation, and here's the thing about this defense, man. It's one thing to create turnovers and to create extra possessions. This is another thing to know what to do with it when you get it. And they scoop it, had a plan, look at them running all the way to the house and add to their lead.
Toledo hoping to get things going on this drive as the offense takes the field. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. Robinson will throw. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in down the sideline. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And the Rockets line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the counter. He's going for the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Powers forward. And he's in. Touchdown, Toledo.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Rides to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Rockets will have it 1st and 10. The give is to Smith. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
Lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the Rockets send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Keeps it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll run it on the counter. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Now the play fake. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Who needs 2 hands when you can just stick that one paw up there and reel it in? What a catch by that receiver.
And the Broncos are rolling down the field. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? He'll keep it himself. There's a crease. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
The give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's got it again. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Gonna run it. It's long. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Rockets headed quickly to the line. Robinson will throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Man, those sting, man. The 3rd down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially 3rd down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Broncos will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. What a great job on that kick. Bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Toledo sideline, developing situation down here with their running back. He has struggled to hold on to the ball today. And trailing in this game late, we'll see if the coaches continue to trust him. They do have a reliable backup, but this is a big moment in the game to see if they can override these early turnovers and get the ground attack that they need to get back in this game. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Got a man. It's Bond. Jukes his way for more. He's right out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. The run inside. It's Smith. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's got the tight end.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Robinson looking to pass. Gets it to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
They'll start this drive from the 42. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Toledo sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Robinson will throw. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
He's got him. Snowed under by the defense.